when you want to change habits, whether it's you want to change your dietary habits, you want to start training more, you want to start sleeping better, you actually almost have to, a part of the old part of you almost has to die. Like you have to be, it has to become a part of who you are. And that might see you become a new person. And being a new person might end up seeing you not alienate yourself from people, but like you might be seen as very different to like friends and family who've always known you a certain way. So that's why a lot of, people report that their friends and family almost feel threatened and almost belittle them when they're making habits, do habit changes in their life. But that's just the price that you have to pay. Like if you truly want to be someone who eats well, on just without even having to think, you want to be someone who gets up early and goes to the gym. You actually have to, you can say these things, but you actually have to like, they have to be ingrained and become a part of who you are. And that requires some kind of self-reflection and change in terms of, do I actually really want to become this person? Because you have to change and shift in a way. And also getting clarity is really important. It's very easy to be like, you know what, I want to eat better and I want to train. But if you say things like, I want to train 3 times a week, 45 minutes to an hour, and then I want to eat 80% of my meals at home, that gives you a bit more clarity to be like, right, now I can actually, these are like quantifiable, right? So you can see, okay, I've eaten out maybe once or twice this week or whatever this month. That means that for the rest of the time, I'm committed to eating my meals at home and cooking from scratch. And then you're able to actually, like, as you say these things and actually do them. And that also builds confidence as well. When you say certain things that you're going to do and you actually follow through with them. And that's maybe another area where people fall slightly short. And also putting less pressure on like resolutions. Like, resolutions, I've got to do this for blah, 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 blah. Because then when you fall off one part, you might think, oh, you know what? I can't be bothered. And it's difficult. And as I say, there's a lot of moving parts. And, we can also point towards just making small changes that I've spoken about so much on social media and in my newsletters. But yeah, so I think those are the real keys when it comes to really locking in new habits. And it's difficult because behavioral change is not easy, but it's about really understanding, like, do you want to be this person that's moving forward and changing their life? And that might mean that certain people or certain things may fall by the wayside, but that's how it's got to be.